You have to get into you and what gifts that the Most High have vested within you, to know what your gifts are, like to know your strength. You know what I mean? Your strength may be in the way you speak, you know, what you say. You know what I mean? Yeah, somebody was like watching, overly watching, like stalking. Yeah, somebody was gang stalking, just stalking. They was sending people to stalk. They was hacking devices. I'm talking doing the most. Yeah, I'm talking doing the most, just to like pry into someone's life to figure out how to steal their essence. Yeah, this was very like unsmart. This was very like idiotic. This was like a very dumb decision that they made. Yeah. Yeah, they don't have no magic. They not in atonement. They don't have no magic, man. They not in connection with the Most High Holy Spirit. They not in harmony with themselves. In source. Nope. Yeah, they was trying to make me or whoever was going through this not be a seer anymore. They want them to doubt their reality and doubt their truth and doubt what it is that they know to be true. Doubt their intuition. Yes, doubt their gifts. Yup. But at the same time, steal the gifts from them. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm getting for this. So let's get some tarot because, yeah. This person is dying. I'm getting that this person is dying. Whoever this is, they're dying. Yeah, they sold their soul and they sold their body to help someone move. And I'm getting, it's the devil. They help the devil move because anytime you sell your soul and you sell your body, your temple, anytime you do that, yeah, like who else is that for? Because you already a child of the Most High when you first come here. So it's like you already worthy. You already have value. So if you don't already see that already and you want to sell your soul and your flesh for something else that you think is better, then yeah, you sold yourself to something other than the Most High and Holy Spirit. Like you sold yourself to a different entity, to another entity or something. Like, yeah. And as I see, it wasn't worth it. Of course it wasn't. Yeah, man. These people out here failing and they losing, man. They using themselves, trying to come up against a divine being. Somebody that's divine and is actively working on themselves, doing the work to be set aside, you know, as a sacred servant for the Most High, like for service. For service for the Most High. Why am I getting tongue twisted? Yeah, a servant sets themselves, a sacred servant is set aside for service for the Most High. Yes. And I feel like, you know, if you're not setting yourself aside to do service for the Most High and the Holy Spirit, then who are you setting yourself aside for? To do work for who? You get me what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Thank you. Oop, drop my little Queen of Spades. Yeah. I'm gonna get this out before the morning. I keep saying morning. See that? Somebody's really mourning. And I don't even say morning. I say rising. You get me? So yeah, like somebody's really mourning right now. Somebody's really in grief. Or somebody's about to literally pass away, like transition. And it's going to be like a funeral. And somebody's going to be like, a lot of people are going to be mourning about this. Yeah. Because somebody just really did so much. Yeah. Trying to put somebody else's fight out. Yep. It's sad, man. That's why I don't like going to funerals, man. I don't. It's sad to see. It's sad to see. Okay, let's get it. Look, that wanted to pop out. What's that? It's Page of Cups. Yeah, a new creative idea. I look at it like new gifts, like getting, like, you know, taking the steps to, like, you know, embrace your gifts, your intuitive gifts, or something of that nature. Yeah, so let's start. So we got High Priestess in reverse. Yeah. So, like, man. Alright, so High Priestess in reverse came out. Because this is my cards in reverse. Alright, so I didn't mean to, like, have my cards in reverse. But I'm going to take it anyway. Even though it's in reverse, I don't do my cards in reverse. But I'm going to take it anyway. Alright, so, yeah, this person that sold their body, sold their temple, right, to help someone move in their soul, they were a High Priestess in reverse. So this is somebody that's very intuitive, right? This is somebody that is like, they can see, like, they're like psychic. I'm gonna say, like, they're a seer. They're very intuitive, right? I'm gonna say that they stand up right, okay? I'm gonna say that they know what's going on. Like, nobody has to tell them, you know, what's going on. They just kind of know what's going on. They have been gifted to know what's going on without anybody telling them, okay? They can look at all the signs and synchronicities and all the patterns because of everything that they have endured already, right? And yeah, they are gifted enough to know how to move forward with doing things in such a way that, you know, they're protected, divinely protected, and divinely guided as well. You get me? So they're a divine being, literally, okay, in the flesh, okay? Now, the opposite of this is, like, literally someone that's lost, okay? They don't have foresight, okay? They cannot hear their inner voice. They have no connection with the Most High and their intuition, okay? And the Holy Spirit. They have no connection with their intuition at all, okay? So they misuse their gifts, okay? So they have gifts, but they are so lost in the sauce that they misuse their gifts, okay? They don't know whether they're coming or going. They cannot foresee what's next. They just kind of live in a moment. Yeah, and I feel like this High Priestess in reverse was living in the moment, okay? They was very impulsive about the decision they make to soul their body, okay? And be a part of whatever, like, SCX rituals or whatever. Yeah. They could have, like, did some type of, you know, took the poison too. Put the poison in their body as well. Yeah. Misuse their body. They could have just been, like, putting a lot of bad things in their body as well too, you know? Yeah. But I'm getting that it was an SCX ritual type of thing, yeah. And I'm getting that they thought that this was a good idea because they are High Priestess in reverse. They're lost. They don't have intuition. They don't have the inner voice speaking to them. They can't see what's going on. They don't see the future. They don't have intuition. I mean, they do, but it's not strong. They don't use it. They use it for the wrong reasons. You get me? So, yeah, like, yeah, that's what this is saying. This is more confirmation. So, what's next under heaven? Yeah, so, like, so heaven, all right, so heaven, right? Heaven in reverse, and then, like, 3 of Wands. So I'm getting that somebody wanted to, like, expand, right? Somebody thought that they can expand and have foresight by selling their soul to help someone move. Somebody thought that doing this ritual of selling their soul and selling their flesh, right, and was using their temple, right, they thought that they would get foresight. They thought that they would be given gifts. They thought that they would be able to expand in life. They thought that they would gain an intuition, you know, like a stronger intuition. They thought that they could really, like, gain something from doing this. Yeah, I'm getting that they instead of them you know, believe, knowing, I'm gonna say, because I don't like the word believing, but knowing that the Most High and the Holy Spirit can, you know, help them expand their soul, expand, right, and help them grow in every way possible, every way that you can imagine, because the Most High and the Holy Spirit work miracles in anyone's life. Okay, instead of them believing or knowing that the Most High and Holy Spirit can do this, they believed in man. Yeah, they trusted in man. They trusted that man would be able to do this for them. And man can't do anything but, you know, sell you short. That's literally it.